I mean, to be honest though, like we said on this podcast for a few weeks now, like Kofi Kingston and New Day, they needed some type of attitude change. They needed some type of um, um, not saying they didn't have backbone, but they needed to be like black men are stand up guys.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like a lot of us don't take shit laying down. A lot of us don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We respect authority because if we're those type of men, then of course we respect authority. But when we're disrespected, when our manhood, our livelihood, our job, you playing me like some sucker.
Word.
You like nah, and we gotta fuck up the establishment. So you know what I mean?
So it was nice to see. Honestly,
it was nice. So it was a tag team match. Ricochet and Aleister Black. The Bar, Shinsuke Nakamura, Rusev, and who else was in the match?
Hardy Boys.
Hardy Boys. It was an 8-man tag, and then all of a sudden they're getting it in. All of a sudden, New Day come out and 3 niggas, which I believe will come out there and fuck up 8 white niggas. Just my thing. Okay, 7.5 white niggas.
7.5. Yo, man.
You know what I mean? Like, if we really angry enough.
Quick laughs.
If we angry enough, we'll fuck some shit up. You know what I mean?
It was dope,
man. It was dope to see. It was dope to see.
They fed the fuck up, and it worked, and the crowd pop, man. It gave them character.
And shout out to the crowd. Shout out to us as fans, getting behind the storyline, elevating it, giving it credence, giving it credibility.
This is when wrestling is at its best.
Validating
best.
it, yes, exactly.
Wrestling is at its best when there's conversation and people are excited about something and they're talking about it. You know, all the conversation that Kofi's brought, it's awesome.
Great pub for the company. So, Tuesday we're tuning in, like we said, on Fastlane. Kofi gets beat down by the Bar in a handicap match. He gets screwed out of being in a triple threat match at Fastlane. He's fed up. And the main event of the night, it culminated with Vince McMahon coming out to address why he did what he did. So, before I get to that, anything in between the show that we want to talk about is SmackDown. Samoa Joe and Andrade had a tag team match against R-Truth and Rey Mysterio. I'm tired of this fucking foursome. Please, put Samoa Joe with somebody else. Don't have him wrestle these same 4 guys at WrestleMania that he's been doing for the past couple, 5 weeks or 3 weeks.
They keep having good matches, but
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I would like them to be a little bit creative with what they're gonna do with their superstars. The roster's talented enough that the same guys don't have to wrestle all the time.
Put them in a segment. But give Joe the mic. Honestly.
Yeah.
I want to see Joe get more of the mic.
Can't talk about SmackDown without talking about the Usos. The Usos is the best produced thing on WWE TV for, I want to say, about 2-3 months. That fucking grungy, whoever's the producer for that, I don't know who the producer is. You have a great cinematography mind as to what you want to get over.
They
you know
use
what I mean?
they got, and they make a whole vibe.
Yeah, what they did last week, this past week, the spotlight is dark, it's ominous, the smoke, the fog, and them niggas walking down the steps, and they cut their rap promo.
Oh.
Come on,
Killer.
Come on, yo, Jimmy J, one of the best for sure on the mic. But like I said, one of the best produced
in the ring though. They gave them smoke in the ring, and then dim the lights in their promos. That would be ill. Even further produce them.
You know what? I like the contrast. Okay. I like the contrast because when they're under the bright lights, what they want to say and what they want to be known.
Because they're so good, I want people to hear it more. That promo they did a couple weeks ago, it was a good promo, but the fans weren't reacting the way that I think they should have.
Oh, because it wasn't kind of like paying attention.
Yeah.
If it was like Elias almost, where it's dark, spotlight.
And they give them smoke on top of that. So it's like they're talking through the smoke or whatever. And it's like just not too much smoke because they'd be coughing on that shit. But a little smoke machine behind that. Produce them.
I would like them to play a little. I like how they play war.
This is like poetry. Like they're like style of cutting promos is like poetry.
Yeah, I like how they're like wardens in a prison.
Yo,
Cutting fucking,
exactly.
you know what I mean?
They have their role.
They have the, you know what I mean? They're like, I will imagine them old school big boss man with the knife stick going down the cells talking shit, you know what I mean? Like,
people are gonna remember the Usos, man.
Yeah.
One of the best tag teams
ever.
People say best of the decade, and I think that's valid.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So we're giving y'all, matter of fact, y'all might be, we did say that down the line that they were going to be our character spotlight, so we are going to get into Jimmy and Jay's as a character spotlight with them because they deserve it.
They do.
They definitely deserve it. With that being said, that promo was good because it happened right after, so it was like, you know what I mean? So how it was produced and shot, it looked like it was live, so it was one take, which is fire.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's great theater. That's great production. Love that shit, yo. Love that shit. So shout out to the Usos. The Becky and Charlotte promo, we talked about that already. Just that program in general. But yeah, so throughout the AJ and Randy's fucking promo was
AJ,
fucking
AJ and we've heard an AJ promo like that with Cena, but having the same kind of promo with Randy was.
But I love Randy because Randy's so condescending.
Yeah.
Randy's like
exactly.
Like
and
what's
Randy
gonna
can pull it off in the way that Cena can.
And what's gonna make this match so fucking fantastic is Randy's just as good as AJ in the ring, fam. Like Randy's so smooth. Like and you know when Randy gets up for shit, like he performs. Like so AJ and Randy, I guess they wrestled a dark match after the show. I guess they're just getting there. You know, obviously they don't want to be. I don't think they want to be Steamboat and Savage.